violence, destruction, death. War never changes. Yet somehow, two of the galaxy's greatest idiots managed to change everything. The Wu-Angaraksa War has only been occurring since 2020, yet its casualties are felt throughout the cosmos. What was once a bout on social media between a power-hungry dictator and a bloodthirsty dynasty warrior grew to a colossal massacre that spanned the galaxy. This is the story of the Dio dictatorship and the Wu dynasty. Jack Murayama is a renowned historian who also served as the chief translator between the nations in the Wu-Angaraksa War.
Since the Wu dynasty was the weaker of the two combatants, a lot of people assume the Dio dictatorship initiated the conflict, but it was actually the other way around.
The tensions between the two global powers sparked on the 4th of November when the Honorable Charles Wu took to Snapchat clad in a king filter. This picture bore only a one-lined caption. Quote, "Me after overthrowing Dio and becoming Lord of the Galaxy," end quote. Though receiving no initial response, Wu then went on to build his army.
I was his employee in the Dynasty Marketing Division. He started chatting with me about some war that was coming. At first I thought, shit, how I was looking nice this time of year. But then I remembered, if there's one thing I hate more than the Labour Party, it's the Asians.
Following rumors of the Wu dynasty expansion, Dio Angaraksa took to Snapchat to issue this statement, quote, "The empire is still strong," end quote.
Though it seems like the dictatorship was handling it, inside sources have confirmed that he was actually building an army.
As Minister of Agriculture, our glorious leader came to me with one request: farm some nukes.
Then came the propaganda. Dio took to Snapchat, calling it, quote, "fake news," end quote.
You see, at this point, it all seemed like talk, another Cold War, something that was not meant to happen. But then the first shots were fired.
The Dio dictatorship marched on Papua New Guinea that day, completely colonizing the place within minutes, using it as a military base. The casualties are still unknown to this day.
After such a horrendous event, the strangest part was that the Dio dictatorship went silent. They were in such close proximity to Australia, yet nothing. Of course, we later found out why.
That evening, the Snapchat world was shaken again by a snap from Charles. He captioned himself with, quote, "Why is the awful Angaraksa not responding? Is he scared of the true leader?" End quote.
To this day, we're not quite sure why he did it. Maybe it was a snap that aggravated him. Either way, the galaxy and the Wu dynasty didn't expect what would come next.
Never in my career as Minister for Agriculture have I been involved in something so shocking. I never thought that he would use the farms that I ever built, but he did.
The Dio dictatorship dealt its first blow against the dynasty, nuking Tasmania into oblivion.
This was the event that really kicked things into high gear. Every global leader wanted a piece of the action, and sides began to form.
After Tasmania, I knew Wu had the entire nation's help in overtaking the dictator.
Deo approached me about the alliance, and we agreed. No one man can have all that power.
The dictatorship's threats didn't scare us. The galaxy was behind us, and the dawn of greatness was nigh. We should abolish Angaraxa.
21년도 함께 잘 시간 보냈으면 좋겠습니다. 행복하소!
After long negotiations, I, alongside my army of TikTok degenerates, have agreed to fight alongside the Wu dynasty. The end of Angaraxa drew near.
The fighting ensued, a battle that took place among the stars, not a world war, but a galaxy war. As each minute passed, the bodies began to pile up.
There was actually no footage of the war itself, but 2 old paintings were discovered from within the rubble. The first titled, An Illustration Portraying Angaraxa After He is Demolished by the Military Might and Superior Intellect of the Wu Dynasty, and a second titled, The Wu Dynasty is One-Dimensional and I Turned Myself into Anime.
After sustaining heavy losses in the first battle, I came up with the marvelous idea of investigating the Deo dictatorship for human rights violations.
I remember the day of the Nuremberg trials. I mean, who doesn't? They called it the trial of at least the hour. We all rushed home to watch it live on twitch.tv/PatronusGold.
The Nuremberg trials, known also as the Yes-No trials, were an international UN case made by the Wu dynasty, claiming that the Deo dictatorship had committed war crimes and that he should be rotting in the Wu dynasty high-security jail. The Deo dictatorship argued that they had no human rights violations.
There are a lot of famous names in the legal world, but not too many mention Charles Wu and Deo Angaraxa. They represented themselves in the highest state case in the galaxy. Their raw intellect was incomparable. What unfolded was one of the greatest, most nuanced trials in legal history.
Well, the Deo dictatorship says that they have not committed any war crimes. What say you?
To this argument, the Wu dynasty responded with, quote, "No," end quote. After careful consideration, the Deo dictatorship countered this with, quote, "Yes," end quote. The defense concluded with the statement, quote, "You're going down, Wu," end quote.
After listening to your testimonies, the UN has confirmed that the Deo dictatorship has no human rights violation.
A decisive legal victory for the Deo dictatorship. After losing both a galaxy battle and a battle in the courtroom, the Wu dynasty moved towards a battle of the fast food market. They implemented a galaxy-wide fried chicken chain.
Come down to the Wu Kingdom, the home of the finest fedoras and chicken tenders.
In retaliation, the Deo dictatorship rounded up all the chickens in Kentucky and imported them into PNG.
Not too many appreciate the ingenious play that the Wu dynasty made. A cook-off as a distraction without seeming too sus? That's a great idea.
So I came into this dynasty thinking it was an audition for a movie. But then I met Wu, and I realized that he was my leader. Angaraxa is a blithering idiot. He should have been destroyed by the top of the secret orbital cannon.
The standoff that ensued was the final form of civility between the parties. With the orbital cannon aimed at PNG, Wu gave Angaraxa the offer to accept the loving embrace of the Wu Empire or be met with 6 holes in the head. Angaraxa responded by implying that Wu would be sleeping with the fishes that night.
The final big moment of the standoff was actually something not many people know about. Wu was declared sus and found to be the imposter, and then it all went to hell.
The Wu dynasty's orbital cannon made a miscalculation due to the engineer not completing any math subjects in year 12. Instead of placing 6 shots in the dictator's head, ended up blowing up 6 countries, including Australia, Indonesia, and PNG. the Middle East was the prime place for both parties to set up their next base.
So I've never heard of this Wu dynasty or Dia dictatorship, but once I met their leaders, I realized that neither of them stand for capitalized ideals. I mean, I sold these guys these weapons. I'm just ready to watch these guys fight it out.
This is where the conflict ends. Both sides were equally armed, yet both incurring losses. Till yesterday, there was a stalemate, with neither side engaging one another. There were rumors that there was a spy in the midst of the parties, an individual working for a third party. But upon further research, they seemed to be nothing but Reddit conspiracies. But all changed on the 3rd of July 2021.
Are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
It has been a grueling 3 months of conflict for both sides. But for now, I propose that we have a peace treaty, glorious dictatorship to glorious dictatorship, to celebrate the birthday of my arch nemesis, the Angaraxa dictatorship. So, I have prepared a gift for you, a video.
Hey there, happy birthday mate. Have a good one.
Happy birthday, dear Osama. May you love anime titties forever.
Hi Dio, I know we haven't been that much close, but you're a good friend of Jack's, and I hope you have a really good birthday back home I hope you have a really good birthday back home in Indonesia.
Hey yo, happy birthday Dio, thank you for being a good friend, and playing Jackbox, that was a pretty nice game. The podcasts are really nice as well. I wish you best of luck in the future. I think we will settle really well in the future with all the ambition and the stuff out there. What else to add? Yeah, just being a good friend and people and just living life. I really respect that.
Happy birthday, Dale. Now that you're 18, you can go to all the clubs, right? Just like in GTA.
Happy birthday, Dale! Hope you come visit Australia sometime soon. Happy 18. Oh my gosh, you're adult, bro. You're old. But yeah, happy birthday. Hope we see you soon. Have a nice day.
Happy birthday, Dale. Please come back and visit after COVID and everything. I miss you a lot, man. That was the best.
Birthday, Dale. Have a good one. Love you, mate.
Happy birthday, dear. We miss you. Come back to Australia, visit us.
Hi, Dale. Happy birthday from me, a fellow Malaysian, to you, a fellow Indonesian.
Happy birthday, Dale, mate. Best wishes.
Dio, you're 1 year older, and your pedo stash is 1 year stronger. But not your hair. The buzz cut looks good, by the way. I hope you have a fantastic day. Double thumbs up.
Happy birthday, Dio.
Hey Dio, happy birthday. Wish you the best. Come visit us.
Let's go.
Happy birthday, Uncle. I hope you have a good day. 18 now, you're the big man, big adult boy. May the Dio dictatorship live long and prosper, my friend. I look forward to you coming back next year. I'm sure we all do. From your favorite nephew, Patronus Skulls. Bye.
Hey there, happy 18th birthday, my man. You know, it's 18, it's your 18th birthday, but don't go to the strip club, please. You know, be healthy.
I give you 24 hours. Before the war is back on, you will lose this war.
got no rhymes, got no flow, got no bitches, got no hoes. Sitting in my bedroom on the sawdust floor, been doing this shit from way back before. Vinyl crackle filling up the room, high off the shroom, reminding me of smokes and the fumes.
Still looking at the facts, still got nothing to do. Didn't always be like that, but sometimes it do.
We were good friends, but it didn't work out. We need some loving, yeah, give us a shout.
If anyone finds this, I'm being hunted down. If I die, the world needs to know. I'm a fucking double agent. I work for both the Wu Dynasty and the Agaraksa dictatorship. If anyone finds this, tell you immediately, but the world must not know of this. Come find me.
Dictator Dio is here to proclaim the law. I be nutting on these bitches like they coleslaw. Ooh, Dynasty a bitch ass pussy. Bitch likes dogs, he fucked a rusty. Wolf Dynasty, run, got that Wu-Tang. Takes $1 million to hold us, we go gang gang.